Hey everybody, welcome to Toyota Car Care Talk. I'm Jeff Teague and this is Adam Newton. We're here to give you advice about service, maintenance, and repair. Well, he's going to give the advice. I'm going to ask the questions.
Definitely.
Somebody had a question. I saw they wrote to us on Toyota Car Care Talk. They wanted to know, should I use a fuel stabilizer? I have a Prius Prime and I'm wondering, should I use it? I don't think they had much background in what it was, so maybe we can start off with, what is a fuel stabilizer and why might somebody think they would want it?
Right. Fuel stabilizers are typically used to extend the shelf life of gasoline. So if you have a can of gasoline or fuel at the house that you want to save for the mower for next season and don't want to obviously recycle it, you'd add a little bit of fuel stabilizer to keep its shelf life up till the next time around. Fuel stabilizers, some of them and a lot of them actually will isolate water droplets in the fuel. So if you get some contaminant from a gas station or somewhere, it can actually isolate that out and keep it from doing damage to the engine. So they do have some organic benefits on their own, definitely. So as far as using a fuel stabilizer in a Prius Prime, the manufacturer doesn't ask for it. We don't seem to have one on the Toyota side that we use, but they do not do any harm. Putting something in there is like an insurance policy against a little bit of water getting into your fuel. It's never going to do any harm to the car, so I don't want to say it doesn't have a net benefit to it, but it's just not something that we recommend because typically if we add fresh fuel, at least a couple of liters of fuel every 12 months, you're going to have a pretty good service life on that. As well as the fact that our fuel systems are fairly well sealed, so you don't have a lot of intrusion of moisture on that side as well.
Okay, well that makes total sense. So if you have a plug-in hybrid, like I know RAV4 Prime can go up to 42 miles, Prius Prime can go up to 44 miles now.
Right.
That doesn't have any bearing on whether you need a fuel stabilizer or not, the fact that you're running in all electric?
Right, yeah, I wouldn't on our side recommend it, but again, if someone had a one that they preferred, I wouldn't advise them not to use it. Some of our urban transit customers that live within a 10-mile pocket of where they're traveling never see the engine cut on because you've got a 10-mile ride in, a 10-mile ride home, you plug it back up, it never starts. But if you do go a little bit too far out of the pocket, they thought about that at Toyota and put a little warning that'll come up on the dash that tells you it's time to have your fuel drained and exchanged.
Really?
Absolutely, they do.
Oh, that is super cool. What a nice help. Boy, I'll tell you, technology is amazing these days.
Definitely. They think of everything. They really do. They take good care of us. So.
All right, great. Well, thanks for answering that question. Really appreciate it, Adam.
Yeah, glad to help.
All right, excellent. Thanks for staying tuned, and thanks for subscribing to Fred Anderson Toyota, where you can see Toyota Car Care Talk series. We hope it helps you learn more about your vehicles. Have a great day, and peace.